Zephaniah Chapter 2. Gather yourselves, yes, come together, O nation that is not favored. Before the decree is issued, before the day passes like the chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord descends upon you, before the day of the Lord's wrath overtakes you. Seek the Lord, all you humble inhabitants of the earth who have upheld his justice. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. Perhaps you will find refuge in the day of the Lord's anger. For Gaza will be abandoned, and Ashkelon left in ruins. They will expel Ashdod at noon, and Ekron will be uprooted. Woe to the inhabitants of the coastal regions, O nation of Cherethites! The word of the Lord is against you, O Canaan, land of the Philistines. I will utterly destroy you, so that no one will dwell there. The coastal areas will become homes and shelters for shepherds, and folds for their flocks. The remnant of the house of Judah will settle there, and they will graze in the houses of Ashkelon. The Lord their God will visit them and turn away their captivity. I have heard the reproach of Moab and the insults of the children of Ammon, by which they have taunted my people and exalted themselves against their borders. Therefore, as I live, declares the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, surely Moab will become like Sodom, and the children of Ammon like Gomorrah, a place overrun by nettles, salt pits, and perpetual desolation. The survivors of my people will plunder them, and the remnant of my people will possess them. This will be their recompense for their pride, because they have reproached and exalted themselves against the people of the Lord of hosts. The Lord will be fearsome to them, for he will starve the gods of the earth, and people from every corner, even the islands of the nations, will worship him. Even you Ethiopians will be slain by my sword. He will stretch out his hand against the north and destroy Assyria. He will make Nineveh a desolation, a parched wasteland. Flocks will rest in its midst, and the beasts of the nations, including the cormorant and the bittern, will nest in its upper lintels. Their voices will echo through the windows, and desolation will be found in the thresholds, for he will lay bare the cedar work. This is the city that once lived carelessly, saying in her heart, I am, and there is none beside me. How she has become a desolation, a place for beasts to rest. Everyone who passes by her will hiss and shake their heads in derision.